Today is the day you learn about Kabedon. Kabedon is where usually a guy slams his hand next to the girl's face against the wall, leans in, and whispers some sweet nothings. Usually saying something like, "Oh, the stars are really pretty tonight. Oh, wait, those are your eyes," or something like that. And then they kiss and make out. It's great. Back in the day, I used to work at this company called Voltage Entertainment, and our job was to make sure these sexy anime guys were really awesome to date on a dating video game app. One of my favorite memories was setting up a Kabedon booth at Anime Expo. We hired this model, and that's me as a baby, to Kabedon anybody who wanted to wait in line. The line was ridiculous. It was like 200-300 people strong. One of the problem was we couldn't set up a wall that's sturdy enough to take a don. The wall will be shaking like this, and me and the staff will be behind, just making sure the wall doesn't come down. We're just fighting for dear life for the integrity of this wall so that fans could be confessed to by a model dressed up as a samurai. It was amazing. Speaking of, Japanese relationships traditionally start very differently than the US. They would confess their love and they would profess their intent and desire to be in a long relationship even before the dating even starts. My grandparents they met in Okinawa very briefly and they exchanged addresses. They started exchanging letters, and over 6-7 months, my grandfather finally got up the courage to propose to her via mail. They got engaged via mail. In my show, Japanese Grandma Funeral, in which I pay tribute to my grandmother I was just talking about, I sometimes make everybody in the audience write letters to each other. I have a big dream today that everybody goes home with a Valentine. Aww. I'm not expecting everybody in the audience to fall in love with each other. They might. But I think there's something exciting about taking words and thoughts that you have in your head, taking a piece of paper and picking up a pen and writing down those words onto the paper and then handing that paper to someone else. It's just an analog experience, which I think is really, really important nowadays. And speaking of, if you find a wall and a consenting adult, try out some Kabedon. You might fall in love today.